Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Um, I really appreciate you being here, and I'm learning the ropes. Learning to allow my authenticity to come through, to shine through without having any doubts or feelings of insecurities or threats or fear or any of that low vibe stuff. But I do want to say that if you've suffered trauma, serious trauma, any trauma is serious trauma. That's my thoughts. If you've experienced something so traumatic in your life that it actually brings about a part of your personality where you become, aggressive and protective, possibly violent. That part of you, you have to honor that part too, because that's a part of you. And once you learn to accept yourself, it's a process to realize the effect that you have on other people and realizing when to roll it back and realize that, you know, you're okay. You're not a threat to people. And if they're feeling threatened, that's on them. There's not a lot you can do about it at that time. They may be dealing with their own insecurities, and you just have to process that, I guess, and be all you can be. If your life is your life, and I've learned a lot of lessons along the way, and I'm proud of myself and I'm proud of you, and I've had a lot of friends. I have a lot of people that I love dearly. Have a community I live in that I think of as a big family, and I'm the black sheep. And I live in a mill town, and I love it here. It's absolutely beautiful. We just have, our town used to be very multicultural, and there was a lot more people here, and now there's not very many people here anymore. And it's still multicultural and draws in all kinds of people that I think everybody in the whole world is just seeking a place where they feel comfortable, where they can feel themselves without judgment. And I've lived with judgment for so long that the people of my town yeah, I don't know. There's nothing I can say or do that can make anybody just take me as a person and like me for who I am without thinking I'm trying to rain on their parade or whatever they've got going on. But I believe everybody deserves to be treated fairly, And there's a lot of people that are not treated very fairly here. I'm not the only one, and I know that. And I realized just in the last couple of weeks that I'm not the only one that is going through difficult times. And sometimes we think, you know, their life is great, they're fine, they got everything they need, but I think everybody goes through that. Doesn't make it right, it doesn't make it wrong, it just means that you're learning to see things differently and more clearly, and realizing that the same things you suffer from, others suffer from too. So you're not alone, and know that you're loved and thought about every day. We live in a lot of uncertain times, and what's helped me to move on is having faith that God and our ancestors, our passed over loved ones, our dads, our moms, our sisters, our brothers, they really did die and pass away so that they could be with you to protect you and keep you safe. If you're open to seeing the signs and dropping your mask or charade or whatever you present to the world, be yourself. And I had a good friend tell me that. Just be yourself. You know, don't change. Don't change to fit in. Just keep doing what you're doing. And that meant a lot to me. And this person has been a part of my life for many, many, many years. And, you know, you can love people. You can love people so much that your heart hurts. And, you know, if people are constantly worried about what other people think, and the people that you have relationships with, if that's how they judge you, that lies on them, not on you and not on me. And I'm learning how to keep my relationships and my love for people at a more soul level. It's not just face value. It's at your core. It's beneath the mask. It's the light that's inside you. And when you find your true calling, and you realize that what brings you peace and what brings you happiness is more important than what people think or expect you to do, is what's really helped me to move on from my past, to move past the pain, to move past insecurities, self-doubt, battling the demons, realizing and pay attention to your body. Your body will tell you when things are being done underhandedly. So you can put up your shields and God will take care of it. And once people realize that, you know, their actions have a reaction, and it may not have the reaction that they're looking for. And if you're feeling threatened in any way, shape, or form, you need to either call the police and make a report, or start documenting and keep a little journal of things in case you may need it for the future. We're talking about self-safety and self-preservation, and if You have groups of people that are underhandedly plotting, your demise or bad things happening to you. Realize that you're protected, and everything they send your way goes right back to them. And half the time now, because your shields are up, like it doesn't even touch you anymore. And you'll get to the point where when you shut down the devil, the self-doubt, the fear and all that, that you don't even pick up on their energy anymore, which is really good. And it will open the doors to new things. If you feel that you're being scammed and you feel that there's underhandedness being at play, start keeping notes, the date and the time that things happen, and pay attention to their body language, facial gestures. You can learn how to read a person's aura or troubles or sneakiness. But you got to give yourself time to learn it. Don't fly off the handle. Don't jump to conclusions. Just take it in, go to God, and listen. And your body will tell you, God will tell you, your ancestors, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your passed over loved ones, the many friends that we have lost. I've lost a lot of friends to addictions, to drugs, and it has caused me great sorrow and pain. So I keep myself distanced from it because it is painful when we lose people we love and care about. And I think that goes for everybody. Even our haters suffer. So sending prayers to everybody really does help. And you are lifting people up. Know that 100%. Know that you're on the right path. Keep going on your YouTube channel. It's a process. I'm here for you. I see you. I know that we all battle with the little voices. I'm here to tell you it's not going to be much longer, and those voices will die off. You'll be able to process everything that you've gone through and realize the gifts that you acquired from your trauma. And those gifts are like in heightened senses. I mean, we grew up saying, we were told we have 5 senses. We have many senses. Every hair on your body is a sensor. And that's why the movie Avatar is brought out. All these different movies, they can either project what they want to see in the future, or they can project and teach you things at the same time to realize that we're all connected. Every hair on our body, our skin, our emotions, our energy, we're all connected, and we have the power to emanate that energy out onto the world, into the planet, into the earth, into the animals, into the birds, the trees. If you ask, it is given. And once you believe that you are connected, it really does happen faster. Experiment with it when you go out. Talk to the birds. Talk to that little ant that you see walking. Don't have shame or feel like you're losing your mind. Am I losing my marbles that this ant is talking to me? No, the ant is talking to you because it's an energy. It's very exciting. It's taken me a while to just get comfortable with myself and realizing that the right people will watch the videos. The right people are being brought on my path. The right people will take what they need and use it for good. The rain is so peaceful. To me, the rain captures, the rain and the snow captures all the energies that's out in the airwaves and brings it down to earth. So if you're consciously thinking about people being fed, having a place to live, having peace, however way they can get it, finding peace and safety and security and of self, you know. And our relationships will thrive. Relationships with others will thrive. Your connection to the earth will increase. Your connection with God will get stronger and stronger. So you just have to honor where you are and honor where you've come from and honor what all the generational curses that you're breaking, because we've all suffered long enough for things that happened in our past, things out of our control. But now that we know, we're in control. So we have free will and a right to choose what's good for us and for the good of all. And you will reap really good benefits. If we're all doing underhanded things, we all will experience underhanded things. So I'll do a card reading for you just because I know you're here. And I'm just going to use the tea leaf cards. We got the boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So, plant your seeds. Expect a miracle. Expect the changes. Expect the flow of money to come up to you. You got a dog, close up. Pleasure with a close friend. My fawn, she is... She's actually staring at me right now while I'm doing my cards. And our animals, you know, they watch us on the phone too. And, you know, they roll their eyes. They have their own little personality. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. So know that you're on the right path. And once you get happy with yourself, your creativity begins to flow. So we got the spring again, April. Your birthday could be in April. Your name may be April. It's beautiful. The cherry blossoms. So plant your seeds and expect your harvest. You may have dealings with, or in a relationship with a younger man. Be patient. You may have dealings or relationships with an older man. Out with the old, in with the new. That's what I say. Basket. Recognition and a reward for merit. So, your bounty's coming in. So, your harvest is right around the corner. Keep going on the path that you're on. Don't wobble. Never doubt yourself. Your poetry is amazing. I love it. Your card readings are amazing. Your energy is so uplifting and makes you feel good. So know that you are missed. You are loved. The chair is filled. Someone new is entering your life. Pay attention to the signs and expect miracles. Expect good people to come into your life. Cobweb. You are protected from negative forces beyond your control. Amen. Have faith. Anybody that believes in Jesus will have everlasting life. Like, they may take your meat suit, but they can't take your soul. So, amen to that. Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. You are the miracle. You are original. There's nobody else like you. Remember that. We can never duplicate ourselves. We can't try and be somebody else. That's not your destiny. Be you. Be that diamond. Polish it up. Stop being so hard on yourself. Keep going. You'll bloom. Carriage. You could be going on a journey, either physical or mental. Well, I love astral traveling. It's fun. You meet all kinds of people. You do all kinds of things. And I used to astral travel a lot when I was a kid. And but since I put up my shields and protected myself, you know, my astral traveling is more focused with intent. And when I was a kid, it was all over the place. And some of the memories of the dreams are coming back. I had written all this stuff down and ended up losing stuff in a fire. I had a lot of my writing burned. If you're new to the channel, you can go back and watch some of my older videos. And in my videos, they're pretty all over the place, nothing structured. I don't do well with structure, and I just have to let it flow and take it as it comes and leave it as it goes. And if it makes me feel good, I keep it. If it doesn't, it's gone. And I'm keeping my eyes on the clouds. There may be temporary problems you're dealing with. They'll all pass. Remember, life is like ebb and flows. When there's good, there'll be bad. When there's bad, there'll be good. And it's like the ocean. It comes in and it goes out. Then we got the feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. That's okay. Let them be. We're all healing. Everybody's on their own journey. Try not to read into it too much. You may have dealings with a younger woman. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. All you can do is love them. Pray for them. Leg. You could be stepping into a new experience. Bring it. I like new experiences. Pin. You may have a new job or a career. Well, you may have dealings with a dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. What can you say? all you can do is wish them well. Maybe it's a new relationship. You could be LGB, whatever all those initials are. You could just enjoy a woman's company. There's nothing wrong with being friends with a woman or having a relationship with a woman. Not everything has to be about sex. Mice. Discord among friends or family. You may be dealing with discord among your friends and family, but can you live for your friends and family? Can they live for you? No, that's just insane. Everybody can live their own life their own way, do their own thing. It's not up to you to like them. You don't have to like them, but you always love them. You never stop loving them. Goldfish. Increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. Yeah, I love fish. I have fish everywhere in my house. Fish, anything really to do with the ocean and earth, and there's a lot of everything here, and I'm realizing that you draw in more things, and they're different guides. Life is as fun as you can allow it to be or make room to be. You have success. So you're on the right path. Everything's going well. Keep doing what you're doing. Do it your way, because you can't do what others do. Horse. You may be going on a short journey. You could be going grocery shopping. You might be going out to get firewood. You may go camping. It's all kinds of things you could be doing. You may be going to Starbucks. Maybe you're going to Timmy's. Maybe you'll meet somebody at Timmy's. You are the butterfly. You're evolving. You're changing.